welcome to another Stashbusting Saturday. My name's Dawn and I'm the Reclusive Crafter. Today I am going to be using up some of my stash to make some birthday cards. I went through all of my papers and things last weekend and I came across things again I didn't really know I had from a bulk buy that I did. And I found all these pretty little bits and pieces which are obviously for card making. So I just thought I'd use some of them rather than sitting in my drawer just going to waste. So that's the plan for today. I've got a couple of birthdays coming up in February. And my aim is to not buy things or birthday cards or anything like that this year. I am going to try where I can to make what I can with what I've got. So I have pulled out, where are we? I have pulled out this, which I think is very cute, and I've already folded it. And for the insert, I'm not using that one. I am, or those. Let me just pop that out of the way so I don't get confused. It doesn't take a lot. And for the insert, I am going to be using this. Now, it's not an exact match. Unfortunately, I don't have an exact match in my stash, but I think that will actually work quite well, and I will trim it up when I've got it all glued in. I don't want to trim it up before in case I trim it up incorrectly. So that's going to be the innard, but I want the inside to look like a birthday card. I'm going to have it popping out a little bit. So I'm going to do the measurements for that. And I've kind of planned it out, and I'm just hoping that this all goes well. So I think I want my first cut at 4 centimeters. So I'm going to read these out for you so that you know where I'm at. So the first one is at 4 centimeters, and then I'm going at 3.5, and there'll be another cut there, and then another 3.5, and there will be another cut there, and then where are we? So we've got 1, 2. So the next one's also going to be at 3.5. I just want to make sure I don't end up cutting too many. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. Is that enough? Let me just check my template. 1, 2, 3. No, I need another cut. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that is right. Okay, so that's those, and then I'm going to measure up over here to give me a guideline, because this is the back of the paper, so you won't see any of these marks. So then we've got another 4 there, and a 3.5, and a 3.5, and a 3.5. Right, let me just check that now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, that should, in theory, be right. I've not done one of these before, so yeah, I'm flying by the seat of my pants as usual. Okay, and the first cut, I want it to be 14 inches in total, so it'll be 7 centimeters at the halfway mark. So I'm going to just draw the lines very faintly across there so that I can see where I'm cutting, so that I at least get my cuts straight. And as usual, I am sure there are people out there that do this far quicker and far simpler than I do. But I'm not a card maker. I've never pronounced to be a card maker. I just do what I do because I like doing it. So that's going to be 14. So that one will be 7 there. And that one will need to be the same. So that's those. And then this one is going to be at 5. So that's that one. And is this directional? No, it's not. And then this one will be at 3, because that'll be a total of 6, so that'll be at 3 centimeters. Okay, so the cuts go very simply along the, I say very simply, drum roll. Okay, so that's 1, and this one will be 2, and then this one 3, and this one 4. And with a bit of luck, I've done that right. And if not, we'll go back to the drawing board. Okay, so there's my 4 cuts. That looks perfect to me. So that one will come up there, that one will come up there, and that one will come up there. So it's going to be a 3-tier, little old 3-tier cake. And then these go that way. Now, my prototype that I did find this little bit a tad fiddly, although that works a bit easier than the prototype did for sure. And then push that in, pull that back to the cut point, hopefully you can see that there, and then do the same with that one. And the final one, pull that through. I just want to make sure I can see what I'm doing. Sorry. I'm sorry if my head's in the way. There we go. And then that's that one there. Okay, so we've got this kind of half cake shaped effect there. I'm just going to get my little old bone folder. Just give those a good burnish-in. Okay, there's a bit of dry glue there. Let's just get that out of the way. And then, lo and behold, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, marvellous. So that worked nicely, happy with that. And now what I want to do is to stick that in there. So, let's do that bit next then. Okay. Now then, I'm just going to shake my glue up a little bit. Excuse me while I pull my sleeves up. Right. Put some glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Always helps as well. And then let's get this. And yay, my glue's blocked up just for a change. Well, I don't know why it is, because the pin's been in it. So that's a little bit annoying. Tra-la-la-la-la. There we go. Smasharoos. So I'm just gonna go around the edges just to make sure that the edges are all on. Just going to come a little bit proud of the edge itself, because I am aware that I need to trim a little bit off. I'm probably coming out of shot now, so let me just pull that up a little bit so you can. I'm only gluing, so it's not terribly exciting at the moment. So that's that one. Do. Okay, now I'm going to glue one side in first, and I'll need to make sure it's up the right way. So that one goes in there. So let me get this positioned. Head up, folks. Just want to make sure that's in the right place. Hopefully I have got that where it needs to be. Ta-ta-da-ta-ta-ta. Just give it a good old squasharoon down. I've got glue leaking out. Okay, where's my squidgy thing? very technical term. Sorry if I'm shaking the camera, guys. I just want to make sure that I get this down nice and firmly. Ta-ra! Okay. Looking good. I'm very pleased with that, considering I've never done it before. Ta-da-ta! And now for the next one. Okay, I think with this one what I will do, I will just put a little bead of glue down this side. And then run it around here. I quite like making cards. They're quite, everything I do I find quite therapeutic, to be fair, but they can be quite simple but very effective, and you get instant results with them. It's not like making journals, is it, where, you know, you can work on a journal for weeks on end. I mean, I've been working on my Georgian romance journal now since before Christmas, and I'm not going to lie, it's taking, well, I know they always take me forever. I spend far too much time overthinking things, which is a fault of mine, I accept. Yeah, they do take a long time and a lot of forethought and planning, to be fair. I've got a crease there. I'm just going to try and get that crease out a little bit. That's better. Okay. I don't think this one's quite as well positioned, but for the purposes of what I want, I'm actually quite pleased with it. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Now then, this birthday card is for a member of my family, so I have to say, if you're watching, I'm sorry you're seeing your birthday card first. But 9 times out of 10 they don't watch these videos, so we should be safe. Or the one who this is for, I don't think will be watching. So, oh, I can't get my glue in. Come on, there we go. Right, so that there is the, what is it? It's a birthday cake. That's that one. So that's nice. I like that. I'm just going to flatten that down, and I want to trim these little bits up now before they get beaten up. I'm going to trim the edges up so that we end up with a nice finish. I'm just using my craft knife for this because I don't really want to take any more of the card off itself. I just want to take that inner paper off, which seems to have worked. Now then, I'm just wondering if I might be better off doing that bit with a pair of scissors. And then we're going to do this one. There we go. Okay, so those are nicely trimmed. The top, not too bothered. Got a little bit of overhang there, so I'm just going to trim that off as well. Like so. And then I'm going to trim this one off too. My scissors are in desperate need of cleaning. They're all gummed up. Oh dear. And top tip of the day, don't use your fussy cut scissors for when you're actually crafting, because once they get gummed up, they're perfectly useless for fussy cutting, which is incredibly annoying, even if I do say so myself. Okay, I think we are there. All right then, so I think we're nicely trimmed. So that's that done. Okay, so first bit done. Now then, that's blue and I'm not sure I want to use it. I've got some other bits and pieces here. I did have something that I pulled out. What have I done with it? Oh, here it is. So this is the same picture that's on the front there, which I think is very cute. And I wanted to put that there. Yeah, I think it's going to have to go there. That looks quite nice, doesn't it? Okay, so we're going to go with that. I'm going to glue that one down now, because what I don't want to get into the habit of is really overthinking things. I'm really bad at that, and when I'm decorating, and this is what takes me so long with my journals, when I'm decorating my journals, I faff so much, it just takes me absolutely forever. So I want to try, if I can, just to be positive about this and just do it, basically. There we go. So that's that one in there. That's very cute, isn't it? Now then, for the actual birthday card itself, that doesn't seem to be laying properly. Okay. So for the birthday card itself, I've got some of these strips which I want to use to just run along the side of the birthday cake. I'm going to cut these off and try and make use of some of those. I had already cut that one off, and I think I want to use that one there as well instead of the blue. Oh gosh, come out. There we go. Right, and I've also got that there, which I think is very pretty, isn't it? So I have got 3 levels of the cake, and I thought I would run, I can't make up my mind if I want to run them at the top. I think that goes up that way actually, or across the bottom, or even in the middle. I think I quite like them in the middle actually. Right, oh, let me do my glue up before that all gums itself up again. Oh gosh, there we go. Right then, so the first one I know needs to be 14 centimetres. So I'm just going to take my scorer blade out and put my cutting blade back in. So I want this one at 14 centimetres, which is there. And now that should go along there very nicely, which it does. And I want to fold it because obviously this is part of the foldy bit of the cake, so that needs to have a nice little bend in it. And now that one will go across there. Oh, that looks nice. Happy, happy, happy. Hap, hap, happy. Love it when a plan comes together. So, has that got the right and wrong way? I think it goes up that way. And let me, oh, fiddly diddly, diddly fiddly do. Oh no, don't stick yet. Don't. I'm sure it would have been easier to do it while it was flat, to be fair, but are we down? Are we down? Just gonna give that a little bit of a press. me just move these bits out of the way again. Just want to do, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Oh, very pleased with that. Okay, I think, do I want to use a green next? I do. And this one needs to be 10 centimetres, although how wide is that? You see, that would fit another one, but I don't want to put them all the same. So I shall save that for something else. Come on, there you go, there we go. Okay, so this one wants to be 10. In actual fact, I wonder if that's straighter that side. Yeah, it is. There we go. So this one wants to be 10 centimetres. And that should now fit across there, which it does. I'm going to fold that over like that. Just give that a little squash down. Marvellous. Just wondering, sorry, I was just thinking about using Fabri-Tac instead of art glitter glue, because it just gives you that little bit of extra wiggle room. The art glitter glue grabs so quickly. So how are you all doing this week? It's all gone very quickly for me. I actually went out of the house on Tuesday. First time I've been out of the house, I think, since Christmas. That was a bit of a shock to the system, I'm not going to lie. And we went out again today. I'm recording this on Friday. So, oh, look at that. Loving this. This is really cute. Could have stuck that a little bit better, to be fair, but do you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm happy with that. Nice. Okay. And then this last one. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we went out of the house today. Today is Friday. Yeah, we wanted to purchase actually a new washing machine and a cooker, because we want something a little bit more economically friendly. I've just gone over to metered water, and I cannot believe the amount of money that is saving us each week. Each month. It's absolutely a ridiculous amount. Guys, if you haven't looked at your water usage, I know this channel isn't about frugality and things, but honestly, if you haven't checked out your water meter usage, do so. I have just saved, what did it work out to, £70 a month on my water bill by moving over to metered water, which is a ridiculous amount of money to save. So yeah, so I'm looking for things now that don't use a vast quantity of water. Sorry, I'm just trying to work out what length I need this. I thought it was 6 centimetres, but actually I think it's a bit less than that. I think I've cut that just a little bit short, and I'm struggling to, I haven't stuck this right into the recess of the crease, which is causing me a few issues. It's not a major problem, but where are we? So that's 2.8 there and 2.9. Well, that's helpful, isn't it? I'm going to go with just under 6, and I think that will probably be okay. Alrighty, let's fold that in half. In half would be good, Dawn. There we go. Smasheroons. That's that one. Squash it down. Okay, let me just see if this fits okay before I start gluing anything. Yeah, you see, I think that's going to be a tiny little bit proud. So I want to take a little bit off of there. Oh shoot, I just dropped that, so now I don't know what side. Right, I think that That side seems to fit okay. It's this side that's a little bit proud. So I'm just going to trim that a little bit. Perfect. Is that perfect? I'm just going to trim a little bit off of this edge too. Just the tiniest little slither. How's that? Marvellous. Yeah, so because I also don't have an income now either, yeah, I'm looking to save as much money as I can wherever I can. So I'm looking at absolutely everything. So far I have saved £30 on my mobile phone bill. I've saved £70 on my water bill. I mean, there are a ridiculous amount of savings out there if you're prepared to spend the time to, you know, just take a look at what you are spending and the deals that are out there. So I'm very pleased with myself right now. Right, I think that's those 3 done. Fabulous. Let me just get this one out of the way for a second. And let's have a look how we're getting on. Look at that. That's so lovely. Love, 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 love that. Okay. Right then, so we've also got this just for you, which I think I would like to put there. Or, oh, now then, I might just save that and put that there actually, because that looks quite nice there too, doesn't it? Yeah, and also I have also got, I'm just going to do some rummaging in the depths of Beyond, because, bear with me, in here, in my magic drawer, you would not believe what I have got in here that I never make use of, and it's about time I did. Look at these, aren't they fabulous? Look, birthday girl. Birthday girl. I mean, they're great, aren't they? So I'm going to try and use some of these up as well. Just going to have a look and see what we've got. I want gold because obviously the trims are all gold, so I only really want to use gold. Oh, some little candles there. They would be fab for the cake, wouldn't they? Nice. Okay. Some happy birthdays. Like those. I'll make use of those. Those are not good. What we got in here? I'm sorry if this is all shining, by the way. Oh, I've got some nice little birthday cakes on there. Don't want those. What we got on here? Balloons and best wishes. Not too bothered about that. Sorry, I've just realised I might be out of camera shot actually. Oh, that's some more of those ones. Anniversaries, anniversaries. Don't want silver. No, don't want those. Don't want butterflies. Don't want silver. Oh, they might come in handy. Numbers. I'm just seeing if I've got a granddaughter on here. Don't appear to have. Nope. I think those ones are too small. That's anniversary. Football, golf. Oh, crafts. That's nice. Hearts. Butterflies. Okay, so those are not a lot of use. Let me pop those away. I should have done this before I came on, but yeah, I never think about things until after the event. Story of my life. I might use those. What else have we got in here that's gold? Let me have a look. See, I'm only looking at the gold stuff really. cats and dogs. And by the way, all of this was out of a haul that I got. Lady on Facebook was selling a lot of her craft stuff, and I literally went and collected 3 bags full of stuff. And this was all stuff that she had. Oh, might find something on there. This was all stuff that she had in her stash, which and this is why actually I don't really know what I've got, because it came home and it got just put into drawers, and yeah, never saw the light of day again really, which is a crying shame, isn't it? Now then, I wonder, I quite like these happy birthdays. Might put some happy birthdays up there. Now I am very cack-handed, so you're gonna probably think, what the heck am I doing? Nice. Happy, happy birthday. I do struggle with these little fiddly bits. Especially when they get stuck to you. Oh, right then. Oh, does that look straight? Not really. I'm really cross with myself that I can't straighten the card up actually to be able to put these down. Easily. What else shall we use? I wonder, are these all attached or are these all singular? Oh, they're attached, okay. So I might be able to use these at the top of the cake. What do you reckon? I wonder if I put them inside as opposed to... Is that going to work? Oh, fiddly diddly do. Does that work? I think it works. I wonder if I can just get them over just a little bit more. Uh-oh. There we go. Got it. Fiddly diddly do. Fiddly do. What do you reckon? Oh, come on. What do you reckon? No, I don't want you to go down that far. Wow, so fiddly. How's that? Oh, that's as nigh on perfect, I think. Happy with those. Oh, look. I like that. And this is all out of stuff that's just been sat in my drawers. Have I got a grandfather? But I haven't got a granddaughter, have I? Granddad, grandfather, daddy, daughter. I've got daughter. Oh, I've got gran. No, I need grander, don't I? No, I haven't. Oh, that's a shame. I haven't got a granddaughter on there. Oh, I can do gran and then daughter, can't I? I'm being an idiot. Yes, indeed I am. So, let me pull that one off of there. Oh, these are so fiddly, aren't they? Do you guys use these? They are really, really fiddly. There we go. Okay. So, do I want that there just for you? Or there? Granddaughter. Wow. I can literally feel myself stop breathing when I do this. Granddaughter, is that how it's spelled? It's not terribly straight, is it? Oh my goodness, it's not looking great. I think that, oh, I nearly got it there. Oh dear. Oh, fiddly do. How frustrating is this for you guys to watch? Believe me, it can't be any more frustrating than for me to do it. Oh gosh, come on. Come up. Come up. Come up. Ah, dear Lord. Oh dear. Come on already. Let me get my old tweezers. I wonder if these will do it better. Oh, maybe not. Oh, goodness me. Right, here we go. Drum roll. Right, now it's up. Oh my goodness. Is that any better? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Right, that'll do for me. Have I got birthday granddaughter? Birthday. If I do birthday wishes, what do you think? Do you reckon that'll work? Birthday. Oh, this was such a good idea using these, wasn't it? Eh? Gosh. More to the story is don't spend money on these things. I'm sure I'm probably doing this all wrong. Birthday. Oh, so close to being straight. Come on. Oh, come on, boy. Way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way. Oh my gosh, that's almost perfect. Birthday. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Wishes. Oh, gosh. And breathe. Again, so close, but no cigar. Birthday wishes. There we go. There. Are we nearly there yet? Yeah. I'm not sure that granddaughter actually is big enough now. It's there. Birthday wishes. And if I put that there just for you, excuse my stretch, I am going to pop a little bit of tape behind these, just to give it a little bit of height. On there. And one there. Smash in. Take that one off. And take that one off. And just a jaunty little angle there. I like that. I might put a little bit of ribbon across there as well, actually, I think. So we're getting there. I don't like this. It just looks like it's lost there, doesn't it? Granddaughter birthday wishes. Okay. Right. What else have we got that I can use? Oh, I could put her age in there, couldn't I? I think I will do that. Okay. Right, I am going to pause. I'm going to do a bit more on this, and then I will come back and show you the finished article. That shouldn't be on there. Get off. Okay, I'm going to come back and show you the finished article shortly. Take care. Won't be long. As she says, famous last words. So here we are again, and I finished it, or I think I've finished it. I had to stop because I was just shoving stuff on. Tell me what you think about it. I think I'm okay with it. It's not quite how I envisaged it, but I think for my 14-year-old granddaughter, I think she's going to love it. So we've got 14 embellished at the top there, and granddaughter birthday wishes just for you. And then on the inside, be prepared. We've got the little cake and some cakes for a party, and I've just embellished it with the 14. We've got the candles at the top of the cake. We've got a few little decorations on the cake itself. Oh, I've missed one there. Let me see if I can find one to put on there. Oh, perfect. That will do nicely. Let me just pop that on there. There we go. So the cake is decorated, and we've got a happy birthday with love, and then I shall just write a little thing in there for her. So be honest with me, guys. Tell me what you think. Card making is really not my forte, but I do quite enjoy it actually, and I just hope the family enjoy it too. So thank you very much for your time today. Wasn't quite probably what you expected, but it was a stash busting Saturday, and I have used quite a bit of my stash up today, which I am very pleased about. So thank you very much for your time, and I will see you all for Mishmash Monday. Take care, everybody. Bye.